Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by today. Well, today I have a haul from the Goodwill Bins. It is books for junk journals and a few crafty things. So we will start with this one. I couldn't pass this one up. It's Reagan Doodle and Little Buddy. A true story of a labradoodle and his toddler best friend. That looks like Wendy. Only Wendy doesn't have any white. But first, I mean, look at these. Those would be so fun to use, you know? And then when you go through here, can you imagine that on a page? It's so darling. I was looking thinking, yeah, I could definitely stick this darling into some collages because it's so cute. Look at him. I just love him. He looks like he's got so much personality. Look at that one. I dressed up as a cowboy. Aw. Going to farmer's market maybe. So yeah, this one had to go in my... Now, wouldn't that be perfect for a window? I could take that window out and put something back behind there. That would be perfect. Oh, look. Oh, there he looks like he's dancing. And I wonder, are these the same? No, they're different. Okay, that was the first one. At the bins that I shop at, books are 50 cents each. And then other stuff is $1.38 a pound, I think. So I had to go out of town for a doctor appointment today, and so on the way home we drove by the town where the Bins is, and I said, can we stop? And he said, yeah. So then I got this. I don't really buy a lot of Reader's Digest anymore, but I do like to use them as a altered book. And best cartoons from Punch. We might have to see what that is. But I just thought this was pretty. I think it would be a pretty Christmas one. It's kind of shimmery, and it kind of looks like a pine cone and stars. But let's see. Oh, I like him. Oh, Punch must be the person that does the cartoons. Okay. Sometimes these have adorable pictures in them, other times no. But I like that one. I like that one a lot. So this one was in pretty good shape, so I thought I would get that. And another thing I don't buy very often anymore is little golden books, but I liked this one. I don't have the Three Bears. It's coming apart. I'll have to glue it. This is 1965. No, 1975. But I'm sure it's got the 65 drawings. Ooh, that's cool. I have these books. I don't have the blue one. I have two of each of these. Find really cute stuff in those. You guys, I was watching, there's these reels on Facebook, I believe. Yeah, Facebook. And the lady like goes to the thrift store and shows you 3 things that you should buy. She shows you what she bought it for and what it typically sells for. So I was watching that last night, and she got a Better Homes and Garden cookbook, and it was worth, I don't know, 20, but she paid 50 cents or something for it. I thought, I wonder about mine, what mine is worth. I didn't look up the one I got for my wedding. That one's really old. But several years ago, my husband got me a John Deere Better Homes and Garden John Deere cookbook. It's made just like the ones, you know, the ring bound, the loose leaf ones. And That thing was priced anywhere from $200 to $400. It's like, wow. I won't get rid of it, but because I love it. Okay, found this one. And it's We Talk, Spell, and Write. And look at the pictures. Aren't they cute? This is 1956. So I really liked these. And I will not feel guilty cutting these up at all. They are so cute. So that's that one. Quite a few in there. I'm sorry, let me get a drink. I found this one. Flowers of the Garden. Now, I probably wouldn't have got this if it was, ooh, there's a hair on it, if it was more expensive. But for that price I did. 1972. I don't see any number in it though. Printed in England. I didn't see that when I... Yep, but look, aren't they pretty? They look very old. I like them. Ooh, I love those. So I thought this was a good find. Got a very vintage look of it. Kind of like the Tim Holtz. You know what Tim Holtz uses? They look a lot like that, I think. So I was happy with that. There's not a ton in there, but there's some. Now, this next one is a repurchase. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get another one. I have one of these, but that's okay. It's ABCs of Nature. And, let's see. I didn't see, but I think it's, yeah, it's a Reader's Digest. But, it's got, it gets better. Okay, see, here's where we start with the good stuff. And it's not every single page that has the drawings, but the ones that are in here are really good, I think. It just goes through the animals. And I like this. I love that octopus, and I don't have very much ocean stuff, so there's that, and a couple cute little bees. And look at these. We'll skip right past those snakes. So I was glad to find this one. This is one, there's two Reader's Digests that I will always pick up, and this is one of them. I don't think I have the other one in here. I don't have very many books in here anymore. We made up a whole book corner in our living room. This next one I think is my favorite one that I got. I love it. It's just a plain black. Oh. Let's see, and this, there's the number for it. Somebody took some out of it. It is awesome. Copyright 1984. Sometimes, you know, Marguerite Miller would have the prompt, somebody famous, and then also these huge ones will be fun for doing a collage, I think. That dress I thought was so ridiculous. Well, I guess it's showing each movie that she's in. That's awesome. Oh, there's her baby daughter. She is a beautiful woman, or was. I'd like to do something with these guys, take them out and put them on something. I loved that one. So I was thrilled. One time I left, that's beautiful. I left a huge table, Gone with the Wind book at the bookstore, and I don't know why. I think because it was so big. And I really wasn't doing the type of stuff that I'm doing now yet. So I just left it, and I have regretted it ever since. The crazy thing was $1, and it was in perfect shape. Looked like it had sat on somebody's coffee table and not been used at all. Alright, this one is Country Home, New Country Style. This one took quite a trip. It's from Florida. Okay, so this one, I don't see it. Oh, 2001. I know it went old, but it has some really interesting full page things that I thought that would be fun to use. I love that one. I think that is so cool. There, that's the one that I got to hear and I thought, oh, I want it. I like that screen door. I just have this thing for screen doors. I can still hear them slamming and the sound they make. And this one's cool. So that's why I got this one. It's a pretty bedroom. I always wanted my husband to build me baby gates like that when we had little ones. It didn't happen. That one's cool. Somebody could be coming in the door right there. That's cool. I like that. So that's this one. Now this one's a different one. Decorated dollhouse. I picked it up and looked at it just in case, because that's what you got to do, you know. This was given to Adam. To Jude. What? This says to Jude, this says to Adam. I don't know. This is 1990. Okay, so let me get into, I think it's gotten wet or something spilled on it. But it looks like full rooms, you know? Like that looks like a room. And it's a cool room. Nothing I would want to live in, but it's cool to do something with, you know? Look at these. I mean, I thought, yeah, this could be fun. Until you see this, it looks like it's a room. A real one, not a dollhouse. Oh, I love that kitchen. That's old-fashioned, isn't it? Oh, look, pumpkin. Or bread? Maybe it's bread. Maybe it's soup and bread. This is really cool. I have a dollhouse from when I was a kid, and I have wanted to fix it up so bad, but the kids over the years, they punched out all the windows, and because the windows were just plastic, and I haven't done anything with it. But my parents built it for me when I was little. I found this ideal. And it is 1961. Ooh, I like the castle. I think this is all this coloring. I didn't realize that when I it up. Love that page. So pretty. That'd be pretty to bring to life, wouldn't it? Oh, that's pretty. And this one, I don't know if it's for me or for my daughter. She's wanting to learn. There's another thing cut out. There must be names. She is wanting to learn to watercolor. And so does her husband. They both like to paint. Sometimes there's really pretty finished paintings in these. And I'll read it too before I decide what I'm doing with it. But look at the how to paint books, because you can find some really cool stuff in it. I really love the oil painting ones. They have beautiful finished paintings in them. See, isn't that pretty? Is that a train station? I think it is. Oh, I love that. My last book. And then I've got a couple other things. This one is the Ideal All Holiday Cookbook. Probably this one isn't going to get cut up, except for I might cut up the windmills. I like the windmills. This is 1974. Somebody tried to sell it for $3. These always have some really interesting recipes in them. That's some pretty pictures. Recipes to save. That looks good. Oh, I remember when I was a kid and the cafes would have those clear things on the countertop and they would spin real slowly, and they always have these cakes with huge meringue in them, and oh, they look so good. They'd have all kinds of cake in those. I don't really see those anymore. Butter cake. Now that sounds good, but how much? 3/4 cup butter. Now that's not terrible. I was thinking, now if it takes 2 sticks of butter, that's just too expensive. Who was that? Pickles? Refrigerator pickles. Bread and butter. But I can't talk. Bread and butter, and it's the seal. Artichoke pickles. I've never heard of that. Okay, so then I saw this, and this was by the pound, so, you know, he charged me 2 pounds worth of stuff, which I don't know why. The only thing that is not here is one of those little wood burning tools. That's the only thing that is not here that you're going to see. But I didn't figure it was more than a pound. I don't know how it was. First he said 4, and I said, oh, how is my stuff 4 pounds? And he looked and he said, no, I think they overcharge you. It's not the first time I've thought, now I don't have that much weight, but this is the first time I've only had about 3 things in my cart. Yeah, no, 4 things. I had 4 things in my cart, but you'll see they're not heavy things. But I can't complain too much because he always gives you, he never charges you for all of your books. The other workers do, but he never does. He said, there's so many, let's just keep them from the landfill. Okay, so this said that it is Mary Englebright iron-on transfers. Well, I don't know. Oh, there. That's what that one looks like. I wonder if they're all Christmas. Oh, I think they're all the same thing. Oh, no. Oh, isn't she cute? Oh, I hope I can get her transferred onto paper. I don't want them for shirts. I'm lost. Oh, it's got a little owl. There's the moon and a squirrel. Oh, and a bunny. Oh, there's a turtle. Oh, and a snake. We got it all. These say 1984 on them. That one's sweet. I don't know. This is just a test. I have in the past used them on, not these, but on other iron-ons, on paper when I, for scrapbooking. So I thought, well, it weighs very little. It's worth a try. So it looks like, well, their little boy airplane isn't in there. Okay, then I got these. We have this one. It just says Cooking Club of America. Oh, but it's got the sleeves. Oh, yes. Yes, it has recipe sleeves. That is fabulous. I like those. If I'm sending something out, the group I'm in on Facebook does recipe swaps. I've never done it because I didn't have enough different recipe cards. So, I think I do now. But this one isn't very special. You know what I have to do is stamp something on there, I think. And this one is cute. This one, these are definitely the 80s, or was it the 90s? Oh, look, from the kitchen oven, it's a fold over, like a card. Olympia card. So there's the goose. There's this one. Here's the card. This is awesome. There's a lot of geese. I think that's the only two that there is. That's two more designs than I had. Okay. And then I just found this. And I thought my grandkids like to paint when they come here. So I thought, well, one of the boys can paint this, and I'll probably give him new paint because this might be old. This is from one of those, this is Oriental Trading. It was in one of those kids' craft boxes that they would get in the mail. I've got those there before. Now this, I don't know what's in it, but it was $1. It wasn't by the pound. So it looked interesting enough that I thought I would try it. And I saw Nuvo drops. So I decided, well, I'm going to give this a try and see what is in here. If I get it open, that is. Alright, so first we've just got these old like paint by number stuff. And these are great. This is great because, oh, there's a little picture hanger in here too, but I can let the kids use these. Oh, you know something else I had that I didn't find is an almost empty, it's the same size as like seam binding comes on, the old seam binding, the little piece of cardboard, and it was very little bit of lace, but it was really pretty. These are these diamond dots, like for doing diamond painting? I think they are. More of that. Okay. Oh, we have lotion. Shimmer lotion. Another lotion. I thought this was all crafting stuff. This one I couldn't see. Oh, fabric sifter. There has been a lot of times I've wished I had some. So that will be fun. And this looks like it's just some paint. It's actually still good. It's a beautiful color. And when this looked interesting, I thought all I could see was cleaning, so I wondered. No, it's not for brushes. It's one of those. It's that stuff that you. Well, it's not open. I'm not going to open because it probably would go bad. It's that stuff it's like a glob, and you use it in your car and your keyboard and stuff. That's an okay fine, because I'll use that in my, but I was hoping, when I saw cleaner, I thought, I hope that's brush cleaner. So then here's this, Crystal Drops, Red Berry. Nail polish, that will go straight in the trash, besides the fact that that is an ugly color. Oh, I wasn't expecting that color. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that stinks. I'm very allergic to it. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. And then more of these. So, this and the brushes, that's worth $1. This other stuff, these paints do not look good to me. Look at them. You know, you have to, and I will not be keeping these lotions. No. They're used, and I don't want shimmer lotion. I'm a little old to be shimmering. Just a little bit old. Well, thank you for joining me. You have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.